6 years ago, I changed my phone number because I was afraid of my phone. Not afraid of who was calling. Afraid of when it would ring. Because every vibration meant someone wanted something from me. And I had already given enough. I thought changing my number would end the nightmare. Instead, it handed me someone else's. And by the time I was done, they learned a lesson that cost them far more than a phone call. Before we get into this, I want you to ask yourself something. Have you ever been pushed so far? Ignored for so long? That you stopped asking for fairness and started letting consequences speak instead? If that question hits a nerve, hit the like button, subscribe, and settle in, because this story isn't loud revenge. It's patient, calculated, and incredibly satisfying. 6 years ago, silence became a survival need. My ex had turned my phone into a weapon. Not with threats, with persistence. The kind that slips past your defenses because it pretends to be harmless. Just checking in. I had a dream about you. Why won't you answer? But every message tightened my chest. Every missed call made my stomach sink. I stopped relaxing. Stopped sleeping deeply. Stopped feeling safe when my phone was nearby. So I did the one thing I believed would save me. I changed my number. Standing in the phone store, holding that receipt, felt like freedom. Like stepping out of a locked room and sealing the door behind me. New number. New start. No past. Or so I believed. The first call came a few days later. I answered without thinking. There was a pause on the line. A breath. A subtle certainty. Then the voice said, "Hello, Angelo." I corrected them immediately. Wrong number. They apologized and hung up. But something lingered. It wasn't the mistake. It was how sure they sounded. Like they knew who they were calling. The next call came the following week. Then another. Different voices. Same name. "Angelo, my sink won't stop leaking." "Angelo, the power just went out." "Angelo, I need help right now." That's when it hit me. I hadn't escaped being contacted. I'd been reassigned. This number once belonged to a man named Angelo, a home repair contractor. Emergency jobs. Floods. Power outages. Broken locks at midnight. And Angelo? Angelo lived on the other side of Australia. Different city. Different time zone. Same number. At first, I did everything right. I answered politely. I said my name. I explained the situation. Wrong number. He doesn't have this number anymore. Please update your records. Most people didn't listen. Some argued. Some laughed. A few said, "Nice joke, Angelo." That's when the calls escalated. Appointment reminders. Automated booking confirmations. Voicemails begging for help. I'd wake up to missed calls and panic, only to realize someone's bathroom was underwater. Again. This went on for years. Years of interrupted sleep. Years of explaining myself. Years of fixing someone else's negligence. Angelo never changed his number. Never updated his systems. By year 3, I was frustrated. By year 4, resentful. By year 5, I stopped feeling responsible. The breaking point came late one night. A man called in a panic. "Angelo, I need you right now." Water everywhere. I didn't correct him. I asked calmly, "How bad is it?" He explained. Rushed. Desperate. I waited a beat. Then I said, "I can be there in 12 hours. Relief flooded his voice. Until I added, "I'll need to book an emergency flight across the country. Travel will be around $1,500. Labor not included." Silence. Perfect silence. After that, I leaned in. Every call received delays and logistics. Every booking was allowed to exist, and then destroyed. 24 hours before appointments. Appointment cancelled. No apology. No explanation. I wasn't punishing clients. I was creating pressure. Because every angry call wasn't coming to me. It was going to Angelo. Weeks passed. Then months. Calls slowed. Messages thinned. Automated systems vanished one by one. Until one day. Nothing. Angelo had finally changed his number. It didn't happen because he wanted to. It happened because ignoring the problem became expensive. His clients were furious. His reputation cracked. His convenience disappeared. And I didn't have to say a word. I just waited. And let consequences do the talking. I didn't scream. I didn't threaten. I didn't chase him down. I simply stopped protecting someone who refused to protect others. And the silence I earned? That silence feels deserved. If this story satisfied something deep inside you, hit that like button. Tell us in the comments, was this justified revenge, or did it go too far? And if you want more stories where karma takes its time but never misses, subscribe to The Telling collection of stories. Because some lessons only consequences can teach.